Hello, hi. Today we are going to learn about the production of microbes, and in this topic, we are going to learn on uh, the basic microorganism that exists in the surrounding. And in this topic, we will know that what kind of microbes that exist around us, including your skin, in your stomach, and also around you, such as on your table in the school, and also you can also know the shape of microorganisms such as bird shape, uh, caucus shape, and spiral shape. And also in this topic, you will know how to differentiate between different types of microorganisms such as there also bacteria, virus, protists, and also fungi. So in this topic, at the end of this topic, we will know all these three things about basic microorganism. So the first one is bacteria. Bacteria is actually tiny organisms which we need to use microscope in order to observe them, meaning that we cannot see bacteria with our naked eye. The only way we can see this organism by using microscope. And this bacteria can be found anywhere, including on your skin, inside your body, especially in your intestine, soil, and also air. And the shapes of these bacteria exist such as cocci, bacillus. Bacillus is a rod-shaped uh, bacteria, rod-shaped cell, spiral shape, and spirillum. Also, these bacteria can be harmful, which is many of these uh, organisms can cause lots of diseases such as it can cause diarrhea and also fever. But not all bacteria give back impact to us. They also give benefits such as we can use bacteria to make food, such as we use bacteria to make tapai, and also bacteria we use it as a medicine. This is an example of the shape of the bacteria such as coccus, bacillus. Bacillus is a rod shape as you can see here. Spiral shape and spirillum. Spiral shape is more flexible compared to spirillum in form of motility, which the spiral shape can move in the gel-like environment. The second organism is fungi. Fungi exist in a single cell or multi-cell organism. Example of fungi is mushroom that you usually see in the supermarket. Also mold. Mold can be seen in the expired on the expired bread, the bread dot on the bread, and also the yeast. Yeast we use it to make fermentation food such as tempeh. The harmful of fungi is that they can produce toxin which can cause humans to have diarrhea and also for the chronic disease it can cause death. And the benefit for this fungi is that we can use it to make antibiotics to kill bacteria if infection occurs to us. And also fungi can be used as a source of food. This is an example of the group of fungi such as the mushroom, mold, and yeast. Mushroom is a multicellular organism which exists in the lots of cells. It requires lots of cells in order to be a mushroom. And also yeast is actually a unicellular or single cell which it exists only it requires only one cell to be an organism. Okay, what is a third organism that we will learn in this topic? It can be differentiated into algae, slime mold, and protozoa. Protist is actually an organism that resembles animal, plant, or fungi. Protozoa is an animal-like organism. It cannot be in the animal group because lack of certain features, such as for protozoa, it does not have any organ systems such as cardiovascular systems, such as heart. Is a plant-like organism which it resembles plant but cannot be grouped as a plant because has a lack of certain features like the plant have, um, such as the root that exists in the plant and whatnot. And also the slime mold is a fungi-like organism. Okay. And also the proteins can be harmful to us and usually it exists as a parasite. And the benefit it can be used to make food. And the famous food that usually we make is sushi, the seaweed that we use to make the sushi. That's the protein. So this is the example of the proteins, the structure of amoeba, paramecium, and also euglena. Okay, the last organism that we will look in this topic is the virus. Usually, virus exists as a parasite and it requires hosts in order to replicate. Replicate meaning that it reproduces. And virus can only infect specific host, meaning that if the virus is require dog as a host, meaning that that virus cannot infect human unless mutation occur. For example, HIV uh, in the early history that HIV actually can infect gorilla and primates only, but when mutation occurs, it can infect human like nowadays. Okay, the shape that exists for the virus such as helical shape and icosahedral shape. The helical shape is much um, flexible and icosahedral exists in the symmetry shape of virus. And the current research made by lecturer in UPM, especially in the faculty of biotech, they use the virus as the uh, medium to kill the cancer cell. Maybe in the future we can use this